more. Tell me more.
I had a birthday this weekend and it totally tricked me. Everybody as a collective. No, they surprised me. Um
Mm-hmm.
and I was indeed surprised because I didn't expect to do anything, but I'm happy that a lot of people came together and made it very much special.
Mm-hmm.
It was very pretty. I didn't even like take pictures of like the place, but everything was like pink and like rose gold, and it was like lots of flowers, and everything was really, really nice. And I was like, well, this for me? Yeah. So I
How did
turned
it get you out there? How did it get you dressed and stuff?
Oh, they got me. So my best friend, she she's like, I just want to take you somewhere for like an hour to do something. I was like, oh, okay, no problem. And then, so like the whole time, I was like, she's like, yeah, you need to get dressed and like need to like look your best or whatever. And so she does like photography. And so I was
Huh?
like, oh, maybe she's gonna take me somewhere to like get
Mm.
some pictures done or something. So I'm like getting dressed and like looking nice. Good thing they didn't tell any other children because if the children would have known, the secret would have been out.
Yeah, for sure.
So my daughter, my daughter wanted to give me like a tea party. So we
Uh-huh.
went to my mom's and we did that. And then everybody just started like disappearing. My mom's like, all right, I'll be back. And then like my niece came from Las Vegas and
Oh,
everybody was like, all right, talk to you later. And I was like, well, everybody disappeared now. And so I'm like sitting there, like playing with the dog, not really worried about what everybody's disappearing. And then
mm-hmm.
I was like, my best friend was still there with me and my children. And my mom was
Yeah.
like, can you bring them to the church and like bring my Bible? And I was like, okay. And and when that happened, she was like, just come in for a minute. And I was like, my friend asked me to go somewhere, so I really don't want to like come in. I just wanted to like drop everybody off and leave. And then when I went in, that's when they like surprise. So
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I
it,
tried. I said, please, Lord, don't let me slip and say something. Please don't let me slip and say over the weeks, I
yeah.
please don't let me say anything to the left.
I was like,
No.
how did y'all really do this? I was like, y'all invited a lot of people. How did
Oh
y'all?
my gosh. I was so happy your mom said, oh, she let me know what was going on. I couldn't make it, but I said, I definitely want to be a part of it. And she sent me,
Yeah.
I said, "Well, send me the information," and we coordinated that way. And it was so nice. Your mom reached out to me on social media. She was like, is this Tamela that does the podcast with my daughter? It
Yeah.
was kind of like, she was like, she didn't know if it was right because, I have so many different social media accounts. So,
Yeah.
but it was really cute. And she's a really sweet lady. And you're just lucky,
Oh,
not lucky, you're blessed to have her in your life as your mom.
yeah, she is.
Yeah.
Everybody was your mom did all of this. And I was like, now I told her I did not even want to do anything. She was like, yeah, I don't care. We're going to do it anyway. I was like, all right, I'm
Ah,
good.
I saw some of your gifts. I love the pot holders and
Yeah.
the things that your sister got you, Tequila.
Yes, you got me. Tamla guys got me the most beautiful thing. I was
Oh,
like, she's so thoughtful. She got me a cutting board and it's like all glass and it has my name in it, my logo in it. And I was like, look at you guys. I was like, I can't wait to like do a demo and just be chopping
yeah.
something up. And I was like, and then my little logo will be on the cutting board. That's so I was super excited. I was like,
Oh,
it's
I'm
so
so
big.
glad. I am
now.
so glad. I had the idea. I said, well, let me see. I know it's, if you're doing pictures or something, you can put something on there so you can do from top
Yeah.
down. I'm thinking all the time, all the things that we do.
Yeah.
So I'm glad it worked out for you. I am so excited for you. So many things that you shared, maybe not sharing right now, but it seems like things are moving in the right direction and just blessings on top of blessings. And um, it's a good thing, as they say.
I am the owner of Taylor's Kitchen, located right here in Albion, Michigan, where we make custom sweet treats for your special occasions. We also specialize in gluten and dairy free treats. I can be found on all social media platforms at Sweet Spirit Treats. And now I'm going to hand it over to my co host, Tamela, for her to introduce herself.
Thank you, Taylor. Happy birthday once again.
Thank you.
Hi, everyone. I am Tamela. I am owner of Torlitas for that sweet and crunchy taste. Torlitas is a dessert company located right here in this great state of Ohio, where we specialize in salty sweet treats. If you want to know more about me and my business, you can go to at Torlitas. That's T as in Tuesday, Orlitas.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, guys, this week we are coming to you because we have been working on something so special. We've been working on it all year, unbeknownst to ourselves. No, however, we we've been working on a cookbook, and so
Yes.
it's about time for us to share it with you. This is gonna be a cookbook with all of our recipes throughout the year. Some of them we had given to you, but we didn't give you all of the full recipes. We didn't write it down all in a nice format. And so we've decided to do that for you. And so this is just kind of an introduction on what a couple of the recipes that are going to be in the book. And also, we're going to give you some business tips because here on Tamela and Taylor's Treat Talk Tuesday, we don't only talk about treats, but we talk about business and life as well. So, we're going to give you all that. And, well, you guys will be able to purchase all of that as a gift from us. We also are almost at 1 year of Tamela and Taylor's Treat Talk Tuesday. And I don't know about you, but I am super, super excited about that. We published our first video on YouTube on January 1st, but we started the podcast in December of last year. So we're excited about all the things that we've accomplished with the podcast, with the growing, with the brand changing, with the and me and Tamla never met in person, and technology has allowed us to do this. So I'm gonna let her have a couple words. I feel like I'm rambling on, but I appreciate you guys, and I especially appreciate Tamla for all that she does.
Oh my gosh. Well, we are vibing off each other. So we make this work. So it's not a me thing, it's a us thing. So definitely we are in our almost to a year and we have some wonderful recipes to prove it through our demonstrations that we did every month. We brought to our audience and we also were able to provide information about how to do a pop-up event, emergency kit for that. We also talked about we also had guests. We had some very prominent guests and maybe not so prominent, well-known guests, but they were very important to our foundation as a podcast. And we're really grateful for those guests and the author, the cookie cutter maker, there's so many guests that we have had, and we're so happy to have them. Some of the recipes that we are presenting in our ebook, they are definitely are the ones that are most popular. One is I love the cake cones that Taylor made. I love that. I just saw a video of that here recently, And I just love that idea. I think I'm going to try and recreate it. One of my popular ones are the peachy vibes, those poppable peachy treats that I made. That was one of the ones that was really got a lot of views. So that will be in the ebook, or the cookbook, we'll say. And we're just so excited that everyone has been on the journey with us. And we come here every week for almost 52 weeks now, almost 52 weeks in December. December 8th, I think, will be the first, December 8th or 9th, one of those days will be the 52nd week that we have come to you. And I look back on the videos that we've done, and starting out, and they're funny. They really are laughable. But we did it. We didn't have a map, and we didn't have um, we just had an idea and we went with it. So we didn't wait until we had everything all together. We didn't make sure we had all the lighting and all the whatever bells and whistles. We just did it. And we just came with our skills and talents. And that's what it's all about. So, what can we say more about our cookbook? Our cookbook is there are going to be 6 recipes from Taylor, and there will be 6 recipes from me. I'm trying to get a bonus recipe if my mom wants to do a demonstration for her butterscotch caramel sauce. So I'm really excited about that. Hopefully, she will. I'll have to maybe record her without her knowing it because.
The recipe, the video that you put up of it looks so good. I don't
Oh,
know why it reminds me of like nacho cheese, but
it's
like
so good.
just because it was just like drizzling down and just like filling up the area, I was like, oh man, I
And
want
it's
some of it.
yeah.
When we did our video for last week, we had like our live chat going on YouTube, and everybody was like, "Yes, thumbs up! Put thumbs up in the comment if you want her to share the recipe." So go back and show her all the love she's gonna receive from this butterscotch recipe, and
Hmm.
hopefully that'll encourage her to share it with everybody.
I'll give the audience a review of what recipes that will be in the podcast desserts. We didn't say the title. Podcast desserts, a full year of recipes. That's the main title of the book, and you'll see it here, wherever, one of those places. You will see a copy of the cover, and we're going to sell it for $9 in pre-sale, and we want to make sure that you order a copy. So tell the audience, Taylor, what you would like to, I mean, what recipes you are putting in our first podcast desserts cookbook.
So the recipes that I am putting in is my tutorial that I did the strawberry covered rose. So what it was like a rose dipped in chocolate, and you can do any color, you know. And what I did was I did them white with like a gold tip. So if you guys remember that, it was a chocolate covered strawberry. I shaped it and it looked like a rose, and I made it into a bouquet. And so that's one of the recipes in the book. Another one of the recipes is the birthday cake cones, like Tamela was saying earlier. Another one is my vegan and gluten free chocolate chip cookies. That's in there. Give you some ideas about some of the some of the things that I use to make the gluten and dairy free options. Uh, Different things like that. So I'm excited about it. I'm excited for you guys to see. What else do I have? I have the gourmet Oreo popcorn
Hmm.
and a couple more recipes
Yes.
for you guys. Yes. So I'm super excited about it. Can't wait for you guys to see it. And also, I'm just blessed. Blessed to be here another week. Blessed to say, guys, make sure you order copies of the book so that you
Yes,
can learn with us and we can give you business tips and we can give you
absolutely.
all the things that we
So
have done.
definitely we are excited. We're just excited. We want you to be a part of our, huh?
I didn't say
Want you
anything.
to be a part of our celebration for 1 year. We've been here every week, giving you business tips, sharing about ourselves, and giving you definitely recipes that you can do at home. It is a beginner to moderate, I would say, level of cookbook. It's everyday items. You could probably find them in your town where you live, or your city, or you could find them, I'm sure, on the internet. You can order the
Yeah.
items and they can come to your door. So there's nothing so spectacular and so different that it's not hard to find ingredients. We'll put it that way.
They're
But
all
they are
easily
special
accessible.
items because we created them.
And so, with that being said, we would like to thank you for joining us on this week's podcast. And thank you for all the light that you bring to our podcast by liking and sharing and subscribing. We want to make sure that you guys click the notification bell. So, on Tuesdays, you will be able to watch Tamela and Taylor's Street Talk Tuesday with us live. We will have the links up for pre order for our ebook very, very soon. And I am Taylor with Taylor's Kitchen, located right here in Albion, Michigan, where we make custom treats for your special occasions. I'm going to let Tamla.
Contact us or reach out to us on our Instagram at Tamela Taylor's Treat Talk Tuesday, or you could email us at treattalktuesday@gmail.com. If you would like to be a guest on our show, we would love to have you. If you're a treat maker, we would love to have you. If you know someone that would be great for our show, please send us that information as well. We would love to reach out to them. Okay, we are nearing the end of the year, and we want to be sure that um, you come back to us week after week. I am Tamela. I am owner of Torlitas, for that sweet and crunchy taste, and I thank you so very much for watching.
Next week, guys. Bye.